Good morning, Arlie friends and family. Thank you for joining me this today. It's Wellness Wednesday, so we're going to dive into some essential oils. Okay, this class is perfect for those that just got your essential oils from DoTerra, or you've had them for a while. Maybe there's some sitting there collecting dust, and you're not quite sure what can I do with this oil other than what you've already used it for. Maybe you just forgot how to use it, or you forgot what other ways to use it. So this class is perfect for those beginners and those that have been with doTERRA for 10 plus years. Okay, so before I get started, grab your favorite essential oil here, guys. I'm obsessed with Shinrin Yuku right now. Obsessed. I've been diffusing it in the car. I apply it, like inhale it, apply it, whatever you want to call it, every single day. I am just in love with it. I'm like super low too. I've had this at September and I'm like really, really low, as you can tell. So one drop in your hands. I don't know if you saw like that. If two fall out, that's okay. Then we rub our hands to activate those chemical compounds in there. Then we're going to cup our hands and take 2 to 3 deep inhales. And you could cover your eyes if the oil is too potent, like peppermint, one of those strong oils. And then you just spent a couple of minutes on yourself today. Congratulations. Okay, that's very important for me, for you, for me, for you, that we spend some time on ourselves, and it's not selfish, it's self-care. Okay. All right. So go ahead and grab a pen and paper if you need to, or your oils. If you just got your oils, open up that box. Okay. And we're going to start playing with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen with you guys. Okay. Maybe. All right, here we go. All right, so you got your oils. Now what? Well, this class is going to show you some quick tips on how to use your oils, how to store them, that kind of thing, how often to use, when to use, and as well as deeper discounts with your membership, because there's perks to that as well. It's not just the products, but also going to go over the perks. And real quickly, just a little quick story about myself. I was introduced to doTERRA back in 2017, where I was just like, I knew of oils. My favorite was patchouli, but I just didn't know what I know now. I just thought they smelled great and they were awesome. But as I got more intimate with doTERRA and dived into their catalog of products, I find that they really are on a mission to help people find relief from ailments that they've gone to their doctor for, and they're just either getting gaslighted or ignored, those kinds of things. This is another option. This is just another option for us. If you've tried the modern approach, seeing your doctor, doing that road show, seeing the doctor and then a referral, that kind of thing. It's just me. You just get me. You don't get 100 people to see you to find out what's wrong with you, to get to the root cause. It's just me, and I help you get to that root cause, because it may be your gut. Your gut is the foundation of everything. It could be that. And I'm here to help you. So yeah, it wasn't until like then that I was like, okay, I have a hyper kid. Uh, what do I do? I've been looking for natural products since he was born. And let me tell you, that was really tough in the beginning, because even in retail, it was hard to find products that were made by plants and not by a bunch of toxins and chemicals. Because his immune system was brand new to everything. So I was very conscious about that. But it was very hard to find products that I trusted, that wasn't going to cause all kind of problems later down the road for both of us. So, and then when I did find products in the grocery store or retail, it was a small option, amount of, choices. And it was always on the top shelf. And I'm 5'6", I'm barely. And those shelves are like, how they are in retail, and they're super tall. So it was very difficult, carrying a baby in, because I had him in my little cocoon pouch, in the front back in the day. You guys remember that? And so it was very difficult to like reach those products. And then when I discovered, after a couple of months of getting my oils, I was like, what? I can clean my house with them? Forever has changed the way I look at products at retail. and the commercial industry of essential oils. So let's get right into it. All right, you got your oils, and now what? All right, so first off, have freaking fun with them. That's the whole point. They smell amazing. Some of them taste great because you can put them in your water as long as they have this one does not have it, a supplement fact written on the bottle, then it's safe to take. So let's talk about diffusing, because maybe you got a kit or a collection of oils that came with the little pebble diffuser. So let's talk about that. So to maintain, there is a water line. So you just pour the water. Depending on the size of the diffuser, if you got the little one, you need no more than 3 to 4 drops. That's it. You don't need to dump half the bottle in there. You just need just at 3 or 4 drops. If you have a bigger diffuser, like the La Luz, then you want to use no more than 6. Okay, anything more than that is just a waste, and you're wasting money. Let's not do that. I'm here to help you save money. Okay, that's the point of this class. So yeah, if you've got your diffuser, fill it up with distilled or filtered water is fine. Um, Tap water is okay if you're in a pinch, but let's just kind of keep it filtered and distilled, okay? And then you're gonna add your drops of your favorite oils. My favorite, millions of people's a favorite in the morning, peppermint wild orange. Peppermint gets you like wide awake. It just opens up the senses. Wild orange just gets you going and provides that natural energy, and it's perfect for the morning when you're getting the kids up. Start them right off, start of the day, right? And then at night, you can just switch it up. Add some lavender and breathe for restful night's sleep. Or if you have Serenity, throw that in there. To maintain your diffuser, now you want to clean it out every 30 days. So what that is you clean it out with a paper towel or a clean cloth. Then you add white vinegar in there, just a little bit, and some water, a couple of drops of lemon. Let that run through, or just a couple of hours, then wipe out with paper towel or a clean rag, and you're good to go for the next 30 days with your diffuser. I am very guilty. I do not clean my filter as often as we're supposed to. So it's okay if you don't. Just this is your friendly reminder to go in there and clean your diffusers today. All right. If you are open to ingesting your oils, taking them orally, you can start 1 or 2 drops of citrus in your water. You want to use glass or stainless steel only because what happens over time, the oil will break down the plastics and plastic cups and bottles, and then you're ingesting the petroleum. So I know there's tons of BPA-free products out there, but that still extracts plastics and the chemicals from those bottles. So stick with the glass and stainless steel for the rest of your life, and you'll be golden. Okay. All right. Now, diluting. Okay. So what dilution does, it doesn't weaken the oil at all. What it does is it holds the oil. So if you apply essential oil here and some, say, a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil or coconut oil, whatever is, your fave, it's just holding the essential oils in, so more gets absorbed into the skins. It takes 30 seconds for oils to absorb to the skin. It takes a half hour for the oils to circulate through the head to toe to the entire body, just like traditional medication that you get from your pharmacist. Okay, you take it, you drink some water with it, and then it lasts 2, 4, maybe 6 hours. Exactly the same with essential oils. They last about 2 to 3 hours, and then you're going to take another dose. Okay, it's the same exact thing, only you're using plants, which is what America, I would say America, but which is what society used before big pharma came into play. Okay, if you got a 10 milliliter roller, because your wellness advocate is super generous, this is how you fill it. You want to do 1/3 of essential oils, whether that's, a blend of essential oils or one single essential oil. You just need 1/3 of the way filled. Then the rest will be your carrier oil, like a fractionated coconut oil. If you accidentally get any in your eyes, ears, nose, and the no-no square in your private area, do not use water to flush it out. All it does is it drives it in deeper and makes it more intense and painful, especially with those hot oils like oregano and thyme. So you want to use some kind of carrier oil, cooking oil, anything that you have in your house that's oily. Use that to help relieve those intense sensations. Okay, but don't use water. I made the mistake of doing that once and never again. Okay, if you have kids and you want to make rollers for them, perfect. Here's the ratio, age ratio recommendation. It's really, a third of a way is 15 to 20 drops. So if you do half of that, it's 10 drops. And then maybe for the kids, babies, but toddlers under 2, you just need 1 or 2, 3 drops, really. That's it. Just enough to, for them to, get the oil onto, in their system. They don't need a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Supplements. Did you get supplements in your order? Even if it's not your first order, maybe it's your second order, you've got that set up and you've got supplements in there. Start off slowly. Okay, take a half a dose, a fourth of a dose. If you are 125, I'm sorry, 120 pounds in weight, then you want to take the full dosage. But if you are under 120 pounds, then you could take half the dosage and still get the same benefits. Okay. But if you're starting off right out the bat, like this is brand new, you're introducing it to your body, definitely take half a dose because you want to slowly introduce this stuff to your body. I made this mistake and did the full dose, and my body was like, "What's this stuff?" And I was just like, "Oh my God." I had to drink a lot of water to kind of, ease my body because it was just like a shock to the system, but in a good way, a good way. Okay. Not a terrible way. It was a good way. So yeah, you want to take water with it. Keep it somewhere where you see it. Don't put it away in your cabinets because when you don't see it, you don't remember to take it. And don't see it, don't take it. So keep it out somewhere like near your coffee. I have it by the fridge where I have my refrigerator water, right? And I have a couple of oils right there with them. So if I wanted to add in my water like lemon, wild orange, tangerine, yeah, I can add that in there and then take that with my supplements. Um, Take your time. If you fall off and forget, it's okay. It happens. You're building a new habit. So give yourself some grace and some patience and you'll get there. It took me a while, but no, I do it without even thinking it. It just comes naturally to me. So give yourself some time. So yeah, that's your supplements. Okay. Any questions, you can always read on the side of the bottle or go to doTERRA.com and search for that product and you'll get a chock full of information about that product. Okay. All right. So you're probably curious, like, well, how much is too much? Right. Yeah. Because we don't want to do too much because we don't need to. These are super powerful. If you remember the class, Basic 101, Essential Oil 101, or Back to Basics, we educate you guys to tell you that these oils are 50 to 70 times more potent than your traditional herbs. Okay. So a little goes a long way. Internally, that means you're going to put it in your water or your smoothie. You're going to cook with it. Okay. Well, not necessarily cook, but in your smoothie, your oatmeal, that kinds of things. You just want to do 2 to 4 drops, ideally for adults, and then 12 to 24 in a 24-hour period. So basically 1 drop an hour, right? Okay. And then for kids, you want to half that. Kids are always half. Whatever the adults are doing, do half. Okay. Oral, that means you're putting 1 drop under the tongue. It's totally optional. You don't have to take them that way. As again, they have to have the supplement fact on the label in order to take it orally. For those that want to or have been, 1 to 3 drops is ideal. And in a 24-hour period, 4 to 18. So that's like 1 or 2 drops every 3 to 4 hours. Okay. Dermal, that's, on topical, where you put it on your skin, either on the affected area or around the affected area. 3 to 6 drops is ideal. And in a 24-hour period, no more than 36 drops. Okay. And again, same for the child, just half that, 1 to 2 to 3 to 12. Okay. You can screenshot this so you always have it and you can reference it later. Okay. All right. So remember, the goal of this class is to help you feel healthier faster. So I showed you real quickly, quick tips on how to get started with your oils, just like simple basics. And I'm just giving you the tip of the iceberg, my friends. Like there's so much more, but I'm just giving you just a little bit to get started. I'm also gonna show you how to get deeper discounts with your accounts, and what you can get for free with your account too. Okay, so let's dive right into it. So doTERRA is a loyalty rewards program. LRP is the easiest and simplest way to purchase your oils. And we're going to go into why you should use it. Okay, so let's dive right into that. There's several reasons. One is the easiest way to earn points and save 25% every time you shop, whether that's every month or every other month or once a year. You're always going to get 25% off for the whole year. Another reason, because you want to feel awesome in 90 days. Maybe you have a goal set. You came up with 3 things you want to feel more or less of. You picked one that you're going to focus on. You focus on that for the next 90 days. And this LRP is going to help you get started. Okay. It also helps redirect your spend. So you can say goodbye to toxins and hello to nature, just like I did. I don't buy retail products anymore from the big corporations because they do not have our healthcare in mind. They're just trying to make a quick buck off of us. Another reason is to keep you motivated and committed to your wellness. This is going to keep you like, because you're on track to feeling well in those 90 days to feel awesome, right? This is going to keep you motivated because you know next month you're going to get additional products to help you with your protocol and keep you on track. And then last but not least, opportunity to receive free gifts, not only from doTERRA, but also from me, because you get me for life and I just shower you guys. If you can ask any of my customers that are on LRP, I give them way too much. I do. I give them way too much. But I can't help it because I end up with abundance of things and then I pass it on to you guys. So whether that's oils or products to help you the tools to use your oils, like the rollers, the diffusers, whatever. You're going to get stuff from me and income. You can get income from doTERRA and myself. Okay. So this is how it works. First, you create your order. You log into doTERRA, go to doTERRA.com. You log in, put in your membership ID. If it's way too long to remember, your email address is just as fine. And then the password, if you forget your password, just reset it. Super easy. You just create your first order, all the products that you need to help you reach your goals in 90 days. There's over more than 130. I think it's like 150 now of essential oils and blends and over 160 natural lifestyle products, okay, to help you ditch and switch. Then you choose your monthly ship date. So if you pick the 10th, then you're going to get the free products because you're placing before the 15th. Or you can get free shipping on 100 PV or more, depending on which date you choose, okay? I'm thinking anywhere between the 1st and the 15th, you're guaranteed to get those perks, okay? And then customize your order each month. Now, maybe you don't, there's a month where you're like, I got all my products and I don't need to replace anything yet. And the next month is coming up and you just like, I don't know what to do. Keep your account open, keep that LRP open and throw in a lip balm or some toothpaste or, you know, something, a bar of soap, just to keep that account open and you keep your points and your percentage, okay? So this is what it breaks down. So PV equals point value. So for every dollar equals a PV, a point value. So for example, lemon essential oil is 13 PV. That's $13, I mean, that's going to be equal to 13 PV, okay? If you have 1 PV to 49 PV in your carts that this month, next month, you're going to just maintain the earnings, the percentage. So you start at 10%, or maybe you're at 20%. You're going to stay at 20% and keep your points. So you could do that, you know, for the whole year and keep your points and the percentage that you're at. But use those points before the end of the year because you'll start to lose them. If you have 50 PV or more, this is going to advance your earnings. So doTERRA is going to give you 5% more in points back every 3 months. Okay. So you're going to start off at 10%. By the end of the year, by month 13, you should be at 30% of earning points back from your order. 100 PV qualifies you for free shipping. So if you're looking for free shipping, saving even more, that's $7 to $10 back in your pocket. Maybe that could help pay for the toothpaste or the lemon. You can also earn commission too at 100 PV if you're set up as a wellness advocate. If you're a customer you're just going to get the free shipping. 125 PV, if placed on or before the 15th of each month, you get a free product guaranteed every time. So you get 13 free products from, or 12 free products from doTERRA every year. 200 PV, there's special offers throughout the year. I'm so excited. We actually have one this month. This is so unheard of because we never, at least the 7 years I've been with them, starting next month, it'll be 7 years next month, I haven't seen a February special offer, and we have one. So we're going to get into that. So you're probably thinking, well, what does this mean? So in your first year, you can potentially earn, even if you do 50 PV, do the bare minimum to accrue those points, you could potentially earn $160 that you can spend maybe next year for products that you were like, it's not in your budget, or you just wanted to try. You can use those points for that. Your second year, because you're at 30% the whole year, 12 months straight, it's going to increase. So you're going to potentially earn, and this is just at 50 PV, okay? You potentially earn $240 next year to put towards any products that you want. I mean, how amazing is that? You can always get a free frankincense that way. That's how I do it. That's how I get my free frankincense, either the special offer or my points. Yeah, you can too. All right, so you're probably thinking, well, how do I get to 30%? Like, how do I fill out my cart every month? Like, that's too overwhelming. I've got good news for you. If you ordered a kit or a collection of oils that was 100 PV or more, you got a book from me for free. I give this is a $40 value book. It's a reference book. It has 600 quick reference ailments and conditions. It uses oil hacks for single oils and oil blends. So if you got a couple of oils that are just sitting there, you guys, you advanced oilers out there, grab your book. And if you don't have a book, reach out to me and maybe we can work out something so you can get your book, okay? Because I want everybody to get a copy of this. I don't want you to spend extra because you've already spent enough on these products, right? So I give this to you for free. Lifestyle protocols are in here, so let's dive into that. Whatever ailment you talked about in the class with your wellness advocate, the 3 things you want to feel more or less of, pick one and find that protocol. It's going to be in this book. And what's brilliant about this book, if you got a basic starter kit, if you got a kit and didn't build your own collection, there's always going to be the top 10 oils listed in the protocol. What else they give you is additional support in case your top 10 isn't doing it, like you need additional support. It also tells you how long the duration of these protocols are. So they could be 2 to 4 weeks. It could be 3 to 6 months. It all depends on your needs. And then you could fill out your LRP cart based on your protocol. So say you order this month, you get the kit with the 10 top oils. You've already got melaleuca, oregano. Next month, you could place an order for clove and the probiotic complex. Okay. The following month, you could put in protectives, the On Guard soft gels. Then the third month, you could do the digestin and the thyme. You see what I'm going? You can like space it all out so you don't feel like you're spending, gobs of money all at once, right? You just spread it all out, and then you're going to start seeing results in 90 days, I promise. And if not, then you cancel, and then I never talk to you again. Really easy, okay? All right, so maybe that's not you. You're like, you know what? I don't have any problems. I never see the doctor. All right, start small, pick a room. Start in the kitchen. There's great 2 lines of cleaning products that doTERRA offers to clean your kitchen. There's the Abode line and On Guard, okay? And if you're like, no, I don't want to do that, you can just use the essential oils and water in a spray bottle and spray down your surfaces, okay? Really easy. Bedroom is another area you can look at too. Maybe next month you need better sleep. There's Serenity. There's the Serenity stick. I'm obsessed with the stick. Oh my God. I love the way that valerian root smells. Just knocks me out. I sleep very well for my age. And I know a lot of women don't because you're getting hot flashes and night sweats. I do too, but they're super mild and I don't have them as often as most people because of doTERRA. I'm telling you, it's the only thing that works. Because believe me, I've gone to my doctor. I'm not going to get into it. Okay. I digress. Let's talk about personal care. That's another option to start ditching and switching, you guys. personal care products are chock full of toxic chemicals for women. There are at least 120 something plus chemicals in our beauty care, what that's for our hair, for our face, for our body. Okay, ditch and switch, people. I'm telling you, your night sweats and your hot flashes are going to reduce to barely anything, and you're just going to feel it maybe once in a blue moon, and it's just a friendly reminder that your body's like, hey, don't forget, I'm changing. Okay, that's all that's happening. And you turn to your oils for that additional support instead of waiting for a doctor. All right, lavender. So maybe in the laundry, you're looking to switch there, right? There's tons of, ooh, those dryer sheets are the worst, and it's not good for the environment. Anything you put in your washing machine that's softener, that shit turns into plastic around the ring of your tub, the tub of your washing machine. I've seen videos on YouTube about that. You can search them. YouTube, my YouTube subscribers, search. You will see the damage that stuff does to your washing machine. Don't buy it. Plus, it's chock full of chemicals that our body is absorbing because we're in sheets, we're in clothes, our skin is constantly in contact with that stuff. So if you ditch and switch, I'm telling you, your body's going to feel so much better. You're going to get better sleep. You're going to have more energy. You're just going to wake up and be like, I'm ready for the day. Who wants to feel awesome? I don't know anyone that doesn't want to feel awesome. Like, I just don't know one single soul that says, you know what? I don't want to feel awesome. Like, I haven't had that person yet. Life on Vitality Pack is the #1 product for doTERRA, not their oils. I know you would think it would be an oil, but no, it's their supplements because they work. You try for 30 days, and if you don't notice a difference, you can ship the bottles back and get your money back, and then I never talk to you again. You can totally unfriend me, you can unblock, you can block me, whatever. You can unsubscribe, and I wish you well. But I haven't met one person that has tried this and like consistently tried it and was committed to trying it. I've had a couple that like dilly-dallied with it, and if you dilly-dally, you're not going to see results. I'm sorry, you're just not. This is not a one you take one and you start feeling like superwoman. No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way. It takes time for your cells to rejuvenate. I think for most it's 60 to 80 days, and your liver is 120 days. So really, you want to be on this. You want to try this for more than 30 days. But I'm telling you, in 30 days, you will see a difference and notice a difference because I have. Let me go over what each bottle does. The Microplex VMZ is a whole food multivitamin and mineral. You need minerals for vitamins to work. So there's a lot of vitamins out there, vitamin D, vitamin B, vitamin A, all that. If you're not taking a mineral with that, you are wasting your money, and Big Pharma knows that. They're banking on you not knowing that, okay? So stop. Don't waste your money on that stuff. I'm sorry. I just want you guys, I can't stress it enough, okay? Alpha CRX Plus is an antioxidant, cellular energy, and longevity. It is $200 to $300 worth of ingredients in this product. That every ingredient has an anti-inflammatory product compound in it. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Like milk thistle, turmeric. I'm trying to think what else. Pomegranate seed. It's chock full of ingredients that have anti-inflammatory properties. That's the word I'm looking for. Keeps the inflammation down throughout the day. I had severe skin issue. If you haven't scrolled through, my shorts or on YouTube or my posts on Instagram, even on Facebook, I shared what my chest looked like back in June. I had this flare up of a rash. It started under the armpits. I thought it was psoriasis, but the doctor didn't code that. She didn't even want to call it psoriasis because she'd never seen anything like this before. I was getting it on my wrists, on this wrist, inside the elbow, under the armpits, all up my chest, and to where it reached up my neck. I got the Alpha CRX Plus because I tried everything that you Google and you go to the CVS and you try all that stuff there. I even went to Ralph's to try some things that Ralph's had, the grocery store. Okay, nothing worked. Now it kept the itching at bay. I have to say that stuff worked well, but it didn't. It kept growing and it was getting more inflamed. Okay, So I grabbed the Alpha CRX Plus. I went ahead and put it in my cart because I was out. I took it for 14 days, gone. Gone. All this on my chest was like down to bare minimum. The stuff on my was still happening. That under the arms was, it took a little longer. Took a little longer. But I'm telling you, if you're looking to reduce inflammation, and we know inflammation causes 36 diseases, you guys. We know this. Okay. And Big Pharma knows that because they want you to be sick and inflamed when you take their supplements. So you have to take their medication for it. Yeah, they're no dummies. XE omega 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids, 9 essential oils. So why are there 9 essential oils with omegas? Because omegas are not a sustainable product. They become rancid. So if you ever open up a bottle of omegas and they have that fishy smell, or you burp up that fish flavor, you have a rancid omega and they're not giving you any benefits. There's none, absolutely. Now I know we can get a lot of omegas from foods like fish and nuts and all that stuff, but sometimes we're not eating enough of that, right? We're just not getting it into our diet because we're busy, busy, busy folks. That's where the omega steps in. So what all combined, they, give the benefits of antioxidant, DNA protection, eye, brain, nervous system, liver function, digestive health. Let me tell you, you will poop every day. If you're not pooping now, or if you have very loose stools, game changer. You're going to poop like a rock star. More energy, less discomfort. Your immune function's going to improve. Stress management. I don't let the little, I got laid off. And I should be like burning down, painting the town, not painting the town, that's the wrong one, but burning down bridges and buildings and just setting the world on fire. But I have not. This is my 5th layoff. And I'm telling you, these products have kept me from losing my goddamn mind. All right. Cardiovascular health. You want a happy heart, especially women. Cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer in women, which is now #2 thanks to COVID. So check on your ticker, you guys. Check on your ticker. Healthy inflammatory response. That's that Alpha CRX Plus, people. All right. In the beginning of the class, I said I'm going to show you how to receive deeper discounts with your doTERRA account because there's perks to that account. Don't ignore it. Don't get your oils and then forget about your account. There's perks inside of it. Here's one of them. You purchase the Life on Vitality pack because you're like, you know what? I'm going to try this for 30 days and see, because you can get your money back, right? You can choose up to 3 additional supplements at reduced prices. So you can get the deep blue polyphenol complex if you have aches and pains in your joints. You can get the digestin Terrazyme for better brain health because it's going to break down the nutrients and those nutrients go to the brain and you're super happy. The PB Assist has been phased out, you guys. So I think I don't know if there's any bottles left. I should redo this slide because now you can get the PB Restore at discounted price. Okay. That is your probiotics. There's 18 billion CFUs. I've compared to the other products out there. That's nobody compares. Nobody compares. They just don't. They say they're better, but that's advertisement. All right. We've got clinical research backing up our products, man. It's not because we don't have doTERRA doesn't have an advertising team. There's no marketing team at all. I mean, there is, but not like what you think. They're not making commercials. They're not printing ads. They're not doing that kind of stuff. Like you don't see them on billboards, unless you're in Salt Lake City, of course, because that's their headquarters. All right. You get the MetaPower beadlets and Assist. What? For deeper, $25? Are you kidding me? The MetaPower Advantage, that's the collagen. So if you're looking for collagen, which also has MNN, which is which we produce naturally in our body up until age 25, and then our bodies just decrease the amount that we produce because we're getting older. This is going to bring all that back, and we're going to look and feel youthful for sure. This is like the fountain of youth, you guys. And there's a new flavor coming out, I believe this month. Later this month. I cannot wait, so I'm going to try that. The lemon or wild orange it's okay if you like citrus, but I know some people are not. citrus people. So hang tight. There's a new flavor coming out. I believe it's pomegranate strawberry, I believe. So yay, hang on for that. All right, so I also want to throw this in there. If you're looking to ditch and switch and start a beauty care for skin, the anti-aging essential skincare kit will give you deeper discounts in your loyalty rewards. So throw the kit into your loyalty cart and you can choose up to 2 products at additional savings. So you can get them at deeper discounts. This is what I'm talking about when I mean deeper discounts. This is why loyalty rewards program is super awesome, because you're going to get those points back too, depending on where you're at. If you're at 10%, you have 100 PV in there, you're going to get 10 points back. If you have 30%, you're at 30% and you have 100 PV in your cart, you're going to get 30 points back. That adds up super quick, folks. All right, February deals. Let's get into it because there's so much going on. So let me break it down. This month, the new recharge is out and available. That is like a better version of Gatorade. Okay, there's no sugar in it. It's sweetened with plants like sativa or coconut. doTERRA is always looking for like monk fruit, those kind of sweeteners that are plant-based, that aren't going to drive those sugar spikes is what I'm trying to get at. It's perfect for those that are, running marathons, or you're working out this year. You decide I'm going to hit the gym, you signed up, or you're doing Pilates, yoga. This is going to recharge after your workout because you're going to sweat a lot. You're going to lose a lot of electrolytes. This is going to bring those electrolytes back. Great flavor. My favorite is the strawberry. I'm obsessed because after a night of drinking too, you guys, Mardi Gras is coming up, right? Get yourself some recharge. I'm telling you, it's going to make you feel better. Huge fan. 10% off for cinnamon. For those that already have an account, you can get 10% off additional. If you're a first-time shopper, you don't have an account at all, and you're ready to get started, you're going to get 35% off of that bad boy. Yes, 35% off for new members. Free tangerine this month. If you place on or before the 15th, you have to have 125 PV in your cart to get this bad boy. And don't worry, when you log in and you start putting things in your cart, there is a bar that will tell you if you've reached the 100 PV, the 125 PV, or the 200 PV this month. Yeah, you get three oils, 3. So that's 4 oils if you order by the 15th. Supermint, cobaiba, and digestin. So why are those important? So supermint is a blend of all the awesome mints, like spearmint, peppermint, Japanese peppermint. And I like it because it's not as potent as peppermint is when it stands alone. It's very subtle. It's just great to perk you up, open up the airways, and it just smells really good, you guys. Oh, and freshens breath, of course. So you can put a drop in your toothpaste. I'm telling you, your dentist is going to be impressed. Mine was. All right, cobaiba, great for keeping inflammation down throughout the day. It helps reset the nervous system, keeps it calm. That's the main reason why I use it every morning, is to calm my nervous system, because I have a very active, hyper nervous system from childhood trauma and generational trauma. So I'm trying to reset my my nervous system so I can be calm and cool whenever the shit hits the fan, okay? And I don't become emotionally overwhelmed to where I break down in tears and stuff like that. Because then once that it's uncontrollable once I get to that point. So I've learned how to calm my nervous system down to get me through the hellish days. All right, digestin, of course, is a digestive blend of star anise, ginger. I'm trying to think of all the tummy tamers. Just fennel is in there. Just a great blend. Keeps the bloating down. Anytime you're traveling, great travel companion. If you're trying, especially if you eat something your body isn't used to, I'm telling you. All right. New customers, if you do not have a doTERRA account and you wanted to join me and come on board and let me love on you and give you all kinds of tools and awesome gifts, February, you get 100 PV order, do 100 order this month, and then do 100 PV loyalty order in March, and I can help you with, with that, you'll get 100 points, plus whatever you accrued from your February, March points, right? So you're going to have over 100 points in April that you can put towards any of the power. You can get your frankincense. You can get your Melissa. Yeah. You can get neroli. I'm just thinking of all the high-end blue tinsy. You can get those high-end oils that you feel like are out of pocket. Like you just don't have, your pockets aren't deep enough for those oils. I'm telling you, little over time, those points are going to rack up so fast. Another freebie for you guys, with 100 PV order, enrollment order. This is for the brand new orders. Okay. You never had a doTERRA account before, or it's been over a year and you want to reactivate, you can with me. Okay. I'm just throwing that out there. You'll get a free pebble diffuser with 150 PV. So let me break it down for you guys. You do 100 PV this month, whether you're starting out or you're long-time doTERRA user, free shipping. You do 125 PV this month, you get the tangerine plus free shipping. You do 150, if you're brand new to doTERRA, you're going to get the pebble diffuser, free shipping, and the tangerine. Yeah, and the tangerine for sure. If you do 200 this month and you're brand new to doTERRA, you're going to get the tangerine. You're going to get the pebble diffuser. You're going to get the spearmint, the cobaiba, the digestin. You're going to get this book that's going to give you tips on ways to use all these free oils. So there's no doubt, like, you're going to use them. This book is going to help you use them. Okay. And you're going to get this from me for free. You'll get the newest edition. Okay. All right. So if you have any questions about that, please direct message me and let me know, and I will help you set up. I'll send you a link. You tell me what you want. And if you still don't know what you want, I will help you make a link. We'll go over your needs. I will create a link for you. All you do is you put in information, your credit card information. You're good to go. You get started. You'll get a welcome email from me and the book and some other tools to get you started with your oils. It's a win-win. Then you get continuous education from me every month. Twice a month, I do Wellness Wednesday classes. And if it's not on a Wellness Wednesday, it's on a Saturday, because life happens and sometimes Wednesdays aren't good for me. So next Wednesday, the next Wellness Wednesday class is February 24th. We're just going back to basics, going over the what the members turn to for their ailments. Maybe you're just getting 1 or 2 oils the first time out, which is fine. You don't have to get a ton. You just need what you need, right? And we're going to show you how the oils work on a cellular level. There's some science, biology to that. And plus, I share why members trust and use these oils daily as part of a healthy lifestyle. So if you are looking for a more healthier lifestyle, this is the way to go. This is the simplest, easiest way to go. Okay. Also, for those in the San Diego, San Marcos area, or the San Diego County area, I am having a coffee and oil chat February 11th at 10 a.m. I'm sorry, not 10 p.m. People want to go to bed then. 10 a.m. Coffee, blue mug, and Escondido. I've got some gifts for you because it's Valentine's. We're going to do a Galentine's coffee and oil chat on February 11th at 10 a.m. I hope you can join us because it's super fun. And it's not, we don't always talk about oils. We talk about other things that's going on with our lives, and how oils can help us with those other things. Okay. All right, guys, any questions you have, please reach out to me, even if it's just one question or a concern. Let's get started. I'm ready to help you to get started, you guys. All right, I'm going to stop the share and just share with you, yeah, I hope you join me not next Wednesday, but the next Wellness Wednesday class, because it'll probably be the last one I have on Wednesday, because I will be announcing some big news at the end of the month. So you want to stay tuned for that. And again, I know I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I don't have letters behind my name like a nutritionist or a dietitian, but I've listened to those experts, and, the common denominator I hear from them is we're not being proactive enough. We're not focusing on the gut. we're not focusing on the liver. And I think if we focus on those two things, then our optimum health is just we are gonna outlive our grandparents if COVID doesn't get us. No, I'm just kidding. But there's an oil for that. All right, I love you guys. I will see you next time. Please join me. And thank you so much, my subscribers and my followers. I really do appreciate every time I see a new follower. It's just like, yes, I'm on the right track. I'm doing the right thing. People are looking for solutions and I have them. So thank you for sticking around with me and hanging out and playing with oils with me. It's super fun. All right, I love you guys. See you next time. Be well. Bye.